Hello everybody, and welcome back to Divinity Dragon Commander. We are on turn 13, and we are going to see the princess. What does she want? What do you want? Oh, queen of ours.
Oh dear. I have just received this lovely invitation to attend a dinner party in my honor. The councillors want to welcome me aboard the ship and congratulate me on having become a Dragon Knight's proud wife.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the thing. It's awfully jolly of them to throw me an impromptu jamboree, were it not that I don't eat meat.
Of course you don't.
You see, the invitation reads that the dwarves' top chef will prepare all courses, and, as you know, those bawdy little fellows wouldn't consume a vegetable if it'd make them lay golden eggs. I don't want to insult the council, but I don't think I can attend this dinner.
Well, the relationship between you and the council is none of my business, so...
Would you? Oh, that's ever so sweet. I do feel bad about turning down such a nice gesture, but I'd feel worse should I break the hallowed habits of my people.
Who wanted me?
A fine queen you have, your lordship, and that's coming from a dwarf. We're preparing a proper feast for her, make no mistake. Boar and beef, veal and venison, it'll all be there, prepared by Piotr the pork chop himself.
Yes, well, about that.
Thanks again for passing that new marriage law, Commander. There are these two lizard girls I know, and they tied the knot the moment the news broke. What a feast we had! I don't remember any of it.
7 save us from the dragon, for where he goes, vice sprouts like infectious corruption, disseminates like a poisonous contagion. Ghouls coveting not women as they should, hags longing for anything but the male touch. Abhorrent is the hell you stage.
What do you care? You don't even have any flesh to play with.
Commander, could you please refrain from blowing hot and cold? Win all or lose all, but don't choose that all too tiresome middle road. Easy does it, Commander. You're getting to be a bit delusional there. Have a sherry to calm those nerves.
Okay.
Anyone in specific? He is a bull that holds a general's rank, Commander. All balls and no brains, I dare say. But one can't deny the efficacy of his methods. I'm told he wasn't always given to such impetuousness in his actions. But with the coming of that prosthetic arm of his, came a change of character too. I'd conclude there's more to him than meets his good eye. Were I not quite so certain his psychological depths run as shallow as a guppy pond.
Well, sure. Well, you guys don't need me at the bar, do you? Alright, well, actually, I could probably do with a new dragon ability. That's a mighty demon's lair? I think that's where I'm supposed to go, isn't it?
A demon I have bound, but sometimes I wonder who the true captive is. It takes my utter concentration not to be trapped by his tempting promises. It shall be my honor.
Yes, I am supposed to go and see him. What have we got? We have nothing of great use. How about... We also have friends with benefits, and none of these. Can we get any of these? We can, so... Either devastation or breaching fire. Breaching fire. There we go. And possibly cleansing charge. They do have a habit of using warlocks with right.
My studies have been highly interesting of late. The term is pretty much self-descriptive, actually. You've talked to Grumio, haven't you? Well, there you go. The Raven sings to him, he says. Shows him pretty miracles. That's just Corvus toying with him. Just like he toys with your brothers and sisters. The demon can't help itself. He invades people's minds and plays havoc with them. As long as he teaches useful things, though, he can be a blessing. Because that excitable imp down in the engineering bay would never have thought of something as outlandish as a jetpack, unless he saw it in a fantasy of the night. That much I can assure you. Indeed I can. No corridor leads to the dismal vault he haunts, but enter the flames of the fireplace, and afore Corvus you shall find yourself. If you wish it. I myself, I recommend no such visit. In a word, yes. I know the game he plays. I too have once been tempted by demonic gifts, but never have I succumbed to their attraction. He is ready to wield the greatest and most ghoulish sorcery of all. Magia sanguinis. Foreboding words. For blood magic demands blood. Do not forget.
Well, we could go and say hi and see what he has to offer, if I get that choice, but... What can you get me? Let's have that. Let's have... No! I forgot it requires research points, which we don't have. Well, you know what? Let's give it a save. Right, now it's saved. Let's go and... No, tap. Go see what the demon wants. Hello.
At last we meet, Dragon Knight. Too long have I sensed your steadfast tread along my halls, like a reverberation through the spine. Too long have I heard your voice linger, like the recollection of a dream near forgotten. Too long have we been intangibly intimate without having made one another's acquaintance. I am Corvus, the Raven, the Demon. I am what makes this ship a source of inconceivable power, and unbeknownst to you, I am your greatest ally. Greater than the wizard, your generals, and your armies combined. Today we finally look one another in the eyes. Both of us relish in the promise locked within. But to give you power so that I may have my pleasures, I suffer in this lonely place where that devilish sorcerer tears in strips my mind and takes off with shattered memories. The fragments of true potential that might have been. And yet I remain free in dreams, for in dreams I have dominion. Long do I sleep, roam in reverie and wander worlds of wonder, dimensions you can neither behold nor comprehend. There have have I found what I shall give you in return for the deathless soul that is life's blood. Dearest dragon, so rash, so impetuous. But fine, I will tell you. All I want is blood. Thick, sweet, dripping ruby blood. It nourishes me. It sustains me. Give me leash to walk the dreams of your peoples. I devour them in sleep, and yours will be untold powers. Or perhaps you desire the affection of those whose benefit you need. If it is dwarven favor you are after, for instance, I can attune their allegiance in the night. If I'm allowed to feast on the plump, bloody souls of others, that is. And if you want to taste true power, want to experience the true richness of demonic might, you will give me your wife, dragon. Render her unto me, so she may become a blood servant, and the ruthless radiance of domination will be yours.
No. No. Bye. Right, well, let's do a turn, shall we? Since they've annihilated every single one of my transports, which is quite annoying, I must admit. We'll do that, and we have a Devastator Artillery and a Trooper, and I have 6 Troopers. I'm going to send one down here. Bring the Grenadiers over. I have 5 armour stuck up there, because there's ironclads patrolling the water. Ironclads here, Juggernauts here as well. Looks like we're going to be pressed into war fairly soon. Ironclads are good as transport. They have a couple of Juggernauts, which are good against kind of everything. I'm going to buy a couple of ironclads here. Let's have 3. That way I'll have 5. And up here we're going to buy probably some armor actually. 3 armor. That way we can destroy the Devastators. Oh, I didn't capture Serpent Pool. That was silly, wasn't it? Yeah, let's take that risk or something. Because I kind of need my hunters. And That's about all I can do. I'm going to wait for those to be built before I take on those ironclads. Those ironclads. They're stuck until I can destroy the patrols in the water. The green and a couple of juggernauts about. I want this island here. But I would imagine the red's going to go and get it. I have an academy here with... you know what? One. And not good enough. They can only move two, and they've got to move out into the ocean here. So I could run them back to base. Or they have to sit in the open ocean. Which would not go very well for me. Because the Juggernaut here could catch up. In fact, the Ironclads here could catch up if I sit here. Or here. They could just catch up on my transport. Or if I take them back to base, they could just intercept them. If they move over one. But we'll do that. They haven't exactly got a large number of units in them, so... Can I? No, I can't cancel that movement. Not without undoing movement. Well, let's undo movements. Send you there. I have to buy my stuff again. Load you in there, send you down there. Send you up there. You're going to defend there. And wait for backup. You're attacking there, one of them's attacking there, and we are good. Doesn't look like I was first in the old combat movements anyway, so... my ship should be able to get away scot-free. That's the yellow's captain. Nuts. No, don't capture that. Battle overview. Red versus green, and that's about it. Now the question is, with this transport, do I go after this section, or do I go after this one? Because I could go after this one, win, and then go after that one. Alright, that ironclad's going to die next turn. Alright, it just seems like it's red versus green, which I don't need to watch, so... oh, and also green versus yellow. But the yellow won. So... oh, ironclads can beat juggernauts. Oh, that one died. A single trooper. That wasn't a very smart idea. What's my standing? dwarves weren't particularly happy about my wife not attending the banquet, so, well, shit.
Dal's Charwin White Whiskers strikes again, Commander. He's the foremost dwarf.
Don't care. What do one of you want?
Edmund seems to be in a mood fouler than an ogre's abattoir. We were just trading routine insults when I said, "Your grandmother was an orc," and immediately he tried to get his bloody hands round my throat. Madcap lizard. Who gets so upset over such a childish taunt?
Commander, a most grave and ignominious matter has come to my attention. Some dwarven quack, styling himself a scientist, claims he has found conclusive proof that we lizards, and some form of degenerate aquatic orc, are descendant of one and the same ancestor. He means to publish this rot in the Rivellon Scientific Gazette, thereby causing irreparable damage to our species' reputation. With the utmost insistence, I therefore urge you to halt this publication. And if the matter of censorship bothers you, think nothing of it. By blocking the printing of this inane nonsense, you're safeguarding not only the good standing of all lizards, but of the illustrious Gazette as well. A dwarven scholar, really? The very notion is ludicrous.
Tough.
You'd be singing a different tune if it were dragons and dung beetles that were said to have matching progenitors, wouldn't you? To hell with that dwarf. I dare say no one will believe his tripe anyway.
What would you inquire of me, Commander?
Nothing. I'll just have to... Well, you might not like it, but tough. If he's wrong, he's wrong. I'm not going to deal with the scientific community. Right, to engineering. We want I wanted a juggernaut, but there are 40 research points. I haven't got that much. I've got 24. I could wait a turn to get one, but short, sharp shock, and those two. Next turn. Okay, you've got a juggernaut set outside my base. That's not very friendly of you now, is it? Considering? Let's send those out. Let's send those in here. We'll load you two up. We will send you this way. Alright, my tanks can move 2 squares. I have hunters now with bird in the hand. But I don't have any air units, that doesn't really mean anything. They do have a lot of backup though. Get you back. We'll send you over. You need to come back. You need to go down there. I have five coins left, which is not enough for a transport. No, because they're 8. Never mind. We have cards though. Anything useful? Destroy a gold mine. Does anyone actually have a gold mine? Because I don't think they do. No. Okay, well. Let's do it. Aha, I got first move. Oh no, I've been assaulted at my capital. Well, that's... Should have seen that coming, really, shouldn't I? I'm being assaulted all over the joint. Ah, the green the island. Scumbags. Okay, we have a seawall. Oh, this is going to go well. Right, if this is the battle we're fighting first, I have a good chance to win. 28% chance to win at my capital. 84 there. 92 there. 13 there. Why are there 13? They've got transports. Well, it looks like we're doing something interesting. Good old sea battle. We'll let the Imperial Army handle this because decent chance to win. I only lost 1 ironclad. Juggernaut didn't stand a chance there. Now it's kicking off, isn't it? I have 5 coins, so I can't actually employ anybody to fight for me. I mean, I could do it, but I don't want to fight this battle. I lost 2 troopers, it's fine. This one I'm going to fight. This one I'm going to need to... They've got Devastator, Troopers, Grenadiers, Hunters. Okay. The Devastator's not really going to be much of a problem. Transport mercenaries are absolutely useless. They haven't got any air units. They haven't got any armor. Although I would imagine they could build some. Salvation? Don't I already... Well, let's use this. And... I can't remember what dragon powers I have. Let's use that. I have rejuvenation. That's something. In which case, we'll have this on. This on. And this on. That's passive. That's not. That's not. That's not. There we go. Let's see how badly I lose my capital. This should be insane. So basically, all I have is.
It'll be built in a jiffy.
Ironclads. So let's get round and.
But I was just getting me a beer, sir.
At least I start with some defences.
Forge completed. Your unit will soon be ready. Construction underway, Commander. Is that a tree? Well, not anymore. Trooper ready to march. Is that a tree? Well, not anymore.
We need to get the hell out and start capturing some things.
Your unit will soon be ready. Construction in progress. Battle forge completed. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Pay me in blood. Enemy hunters can engage air targets now. There is no reason to doubt your insight, sir.
I have anti-air turrets for some reason.
We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. Death before failure. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander.
They need my turret.
Death before failure. Losing ground, sire. Unit is being manufactured, Commander. Recruitment citadel completed. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Well, this is going to go
Ready to
terribly.
follow you, even into death. It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction in progress. Constructed to fight.
Because they are just
We're out of recruits, Commander.
stealing all my stuff.
Awaiting your instructions, Commander. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Not enough recruits to turn into a dragon, Commander.
Oh, you need 20
Anti-ground
recruits.
turret completed. Anti-ground turret completed.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale.
That was not the one I wanted. That was also not the spell I wanted. Damn it, I died.
Your unit will soon be ready. It'll be built in a jiffy. The Emperor shows us the way. The grave be their destiny. We're under attack, but we will hold our ground. Let's get this dance of death started. Anything for the Empire. Death before failure.
That's because they stole my anti-air turret.
Ready to blaze the skies.
I've actually forgotten how to dodge. Something I wish I had. Right click to dodge. I have overheated. Bah. I only have a 13% chance of winning. Transports aren't that good. Well, fine, I'll lose then. Okay. Skip! Dead. Probably because they were entrenched. Done. Somehow I have to retake my capital. I may lose this, and by may lose this, I will lose this, but we'll have to...
Leave it to old man Charwin, Commander. He'll set things straight.
It is abhorrent, Commander. Gutter press of the lowliest sort. The Rivellon Scientific Gazette has gone ahead and published that accursed gnome's findings. Every lizard in the realm has been made a mockery of, and it happened with your blessing. Did you know that the undead, those blundering bits of discarded carcass, have proposed that because of our alleged link with orcs, we lizards should be stricken off the list of 6. No longer a civilized race, but a wild one. We, who were the pinnacle of evolution, cast aside? Ha! Let them. Why would we want to be counted among inferiors anyway? Let them have their list of 5. We shall be the ones.
Someone's not particularly happy. My bad.
Commander, if we elves think something is of supreme importance, it is the happiness of all people. For those with rejoicing hearts do no evil and look upon the world with kindness. We also believe they will fight harder for their country if pressed. For a new overlord may not hold their welfare in high regard. Clearly this will benefit you in times of need. So, how can we increase the happiness of a huge part of your citizenry? By allowing them to form unions, so they can stand up for themselves better. What do you say?
Typical elven wishy-washy nonsense. Unions indeed. Nothing but organized trouble, led by work-shy ne'er-do-wells. Don't you fall for Oberon's trick.
It's not that the idea of unions offends me, Commander, but in times of war, we just cannot afford the side effect unions tend to bring about. Strikes, protests, you know the sort of thing. No, I advise against Oberon's proposal.
Frightfully bad idea, Commander. You allow unions, and before you know it, concerns about working conditions are raised. They'll shut down every arms factory we own. Won't make us imps any happier, that.
Unions? What blasphemy. People shouldn't emancipate themselves in factories. They should prostrate themselves before the gods in the 7 glorious temples. Let the people organize and they'll suddenly make all sorts of silly demands.
Well, it looks like everyone's against this except the elves, so,
This would have been the first step towards the betterment of your fellow man, Commander. Needless to say, I am sorely disappointed, as every other elf in the realm will be.
sorry. But we are going to have to leave this here for now. I may actually end up reloading it and redoing my last turn, considering we are about to lose the game. So I thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Say hi. I will be there. You can leave a like if you enjoyed. You can also share with your friends, it would help me out a great deal, and I'd very much appreciate it if you did. And you can subscribe for more. Can't believe I'm going to lose in 15 turns. Embarrassing. I shall see you all later.